Where have you been? It's been 4 hours.
I had to take superlative pictures.
Whatever, just sit down. Let's get this started. My name is Alex Freeman.
My name is Max A. Cheesewright.
And today is February 23rd, and Wave TV starts now.
Hey, feeling down recently? Well, just dance all that sadness away. It's a nice day after all.
If you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
With traffic rampant around the school, Evelyn starts us off by discussing how new roads will help reduce traffic.
Day after day, traffic to school seems to only get worse. But luckily, with Somerville's $20 million project, our roads will be safer and there'll be less traffic, meaning you can leave later and sleep in more. If you park by the church or the track lot, then you'll probably have driven through the Greenway Boulevard. And if you happen to be going 50 over the speed limit, then you'll definitely have noticed the construction behind me. Another route you might take is 17A, and if you live close to Bacon's Bridge Road, then you'll definitely have seen the huge ramp they're building. Either way, there'll be a lot of construction and a lot of questions. One of them being, how will this impact us? Well, for one thing, there'll be a lot less congestion because our roads will be wider, allowing for a faster flow of traffic. Unfortunately, unless you're a sophomore or below, you'll be long gone before this project is completed in 2026. Reporting from Wave TV, I'm Evelyn Mahaffey.
With new roads, it's important to remember to stay safe.
That's right, Alex. Moving on, a scary moment happened at the Chiefs Super Bowl celebration. Mason Faircloth fills us in.
Last week, at least 8 children were among 22 people hit by gunfire in a shooting at the end of Wednesday's parade to celebrate the Chiefs' Super Bowl win. Police say that 3 people have been detained as part of the investigation. An officer said she has heard that fans may have been involved in tackling a suspect, but couldn't immediately confirm that. This incident would have been a lot worse if it weren't for a hero who stepped up and tackled the suspected shooter, thus saving many lives. The heroic man who was responsible for this goes under the name of Trey Filter, whose wife Casey took the gun from the shooter as he had them pinned down on the ground. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Mason Faircloth.
Thankfully, that man was there to stop it and prevent further damage.
Finishing off Black History Month, Ava Grafton gives us an overview on Black History museums.
Since 1868, museums displaying Black culture have spread far and wide across the United States. Prior to 1950, these museums were primarily located in historically Black colleges and universities, with the first being the College Museum in Hampton, Virginia. Today, to celebrate Black History Month, let's look at 4 different African American museums displaying Black art and history. The National Museum of African American Music, located in Nashville, Tennessee, is the only museum dedicated to preserving and celebrating music created by African Americans. The museum's expertly curated exhibits tell the story of the American soundtrack through musical heroes of the past and present. The museum officially opened in 2021 and has quickly become one of Music City's top tourist destinations. The National Museum of African American History and Culture, located in Washington, D.C., was established by an act of Congress in 2003 to promote and highlight the effects of Black culture on American society. The museum is part of the Smithsonian System and aims to serve as a collaboration center for artists, members, and historians to work together and successfully display the, quote, past, present, and future of Black Americans. The National Great Blacks and Wax Museum, located in Baltimore, Maryland, started out as a small storefront with 22 wax figures. The founders of the museum, Dr. Elmer and Joanne Martin, would use their guiding philosophy of cultural and community development to expand into an over 10,000 square foot facility. The Martins want to use their exhibits to inspire Black youth with the stories of great African American leaders. The International African American Museum, located in Charleston, South Carolina, aims to use Black history to challenge, illuminate, and inspire people to action. The museum's home base is set on the historical Gadsden's Wharf in Charleston, a port where an estimated 40% of enslaved Africans entered the United States. Along with multiple exhibits showcasing Black art and culture, the museum also holds its Center for Family History, where visitors can track their family lineage and connect with lost ancestors. Preserving Black history is an essential goal of the African American museums across the country, as well as connecting Black Americans with their roots and previously untold stories. All the museums on this list display Black art, culture, and history in their own unique ways. Make sure to visit one of these exhibits if you get the chance. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Ava Grafton.
I'll have to go visit one soon.
I'm setting up tickets as we speak.
Recently, Beyonce has been showcasing her musical talent with a new audience. Dom Dawson tells us more.
If you watched the Super Bowl, you may have heard the news. Beyonce's going country. The singer-songwriter dropped 2 new singles, Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages, after airing her Super Bowl ad. These songs come from her upcoming album that will be the second part of a 3-album collection, highlighting black influences in different genres of music. The next installation will be country-themed. Renaissance, the first act, was released in 2022 and was very successful, as it made Beyonce the first artist in history to simultaneously top 23 Billboard charts. Her success continues with both new singles, as they quickly earned her the title of the first black woman to hold all top 5 spots on the US Apple Music charts. Despite these accomplishments, she faces many critics. Some accuse her of hopping on the country bandwagon after the recent popularity of country artists like Morgan Wallen. KYKC 100.1 FM, a country music station in Oklahoma, refused to play her new songs even after a listener requested them, stating that they didn't play Beyonce. The station has since recanted this statement, claiming that they loved the singer and simply didn't have the song. This event sparked discussion on racial disparities in country music, as Adele, Justin Bieber, and Justin Timberlake were featured on the station despite being pop and R&B artists. Though the radio station probably had innocent intentions, this situation is exactly why Beyonce is featuring country in her 3-album series. Black artists have consistently been put aside in the genre for decades and deserve to be recognized. Beyonce's new country album drops March 29th. Will you be listening? Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Dominique Dawson.
From star-studded singers to star players, John Buckner informs us on the pep rally star players.
Somerville High School's leadership members hosted a Star Players pep rally this Tuesday. Star Players is a basketball game with a combination of some leadership students and SHS's special education students. Somerville High School hasn't done Star Players in quite some time. This year, however, was the first game back.
So back in 2017, we started doing the Wave Stars, and then it kind of stopped because of COVID, and so I'm really glad that we brought it back. I had a leadership student back in 2017 who he brought it to this school when he moved here, and it was just such a beautiful idea, and I'm just glad that we were able to bring it back.
2 students in particular stood out to some of the leadership students and Miss Miller.
I will say that I think Michaela was our MVP this week because she not only made some great shots, but then she was a really good teammate. She passed the ball, but I also think on the gold team that Jamari got MVP, so I think there were 2.
I won the basketball game because I got 24 points.
Kayla definitely did carry me. I was placed on a team probably 30 minutes before the pep rally, so having someone that was eager to play and did all the work, it definitely made it easier for me.
Reporting for Wave TV, I'm John Buckner.
Passing it off.
Basketball is going into the playoff seasons. Tyler Sabian lays up information on the playoff season.
Let's get ready for your Somerville basketball playoff update. Monday, the ladies won their Round 3 playoff game against Goose Creek with the score of 38-25, punching their ticket to the lower state. The boys were in action Tuesday night against St. James High School, where they flooded the competition with a powerful win of 53-36, ending St. James' season and securing their place in the lower state game. Tonight, both teams will take action at the Florence Civic Center, where the girls' basketball team will face off against Sumter at 6, immediately followed by the boys' basketball team, who will take top-ranked Lexington at 8 p.m. Good luck to both of our Green Wave teams as they play for the opportunity to go to state. My name is Tyler Sabian, signing off.
Support goes out to both of our basketball teams and all their accomplishments.
Noah Gopper informs us on the latest dispute between UMG and TikTok.
When you open your TikTok today, you may have been met with a silent For You page and notice your favorite sounds have been removed. This is because Music Corporation Universal Music Group has pulled all its music off the platform, following a combative license dispute with TikTok. A day before the licensing contract was set to expire, UMG accused the platform for offering low payments for music and for allowing the app to be flooded with AI-generated recordings. In turn, TikTok issued a statement accusing UMG of putting greed above the interest of their artists and songwriters, and claimed their platform provides a free promotional and discovery vehicle for their talent. Since they were unable to come to a new agreement, TikTok was forced to delete company songs from its library, meaning artists such as Taylor Swift, Drake, and Olivia Rodriguez were unable to have their music on the platform, and all videos using their songs have been muted. Although saddened by this decision, some users are using this as an opportunity to support independent musicians, and with less mainstream artists on the app, some believe that the smaller artists could have a better chance at getting their music out. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Noah Goppert.
Finishing off, Dossie and Adora discuss the intricacies of leap year.
Hey, did you get anything for Maria's birthday?
Oh no, shoot, when is it?
It's the 29th. How could you forget?
I don't know, man. How old is she turning?
4.
Oh, okay. Wait. 4? What do you mean?
It's her 4th birthday?
Is this some kind of joke?
Well, because it's on the 29th. The date isn't always on the calendar.
Oh, it's a leap year. Oh, so she's actually turning 16, but she's 4.
Just saying she's 4 because that's the amount of real birthdays she's had.
But why do we do that?
It takes 365.25 days to make a complete birthday.
Okay, so after every 4 years, that 1/4 of a day turns into a whole day. I get it now. Yeah.
They add a day to February since it's the shortest month.
Should I get her a 4th birthday card?
You don't have a lot of time left. Hurry.
So you're telling me this has nothing to do with frogs?
What? No. Anyways, that concludes our show. Reporting for Wave TV, I'm Alex Freeman.
And I'm Max A. Cheesewright.
Have a great weekend.
Here she comes walking down the street. Maddie Klein and her fabulous loving machine. In the place where I used to be, he almost looks like a human being. And here she comes walking down the street. Maddie Klein sure was her little loving machine. Sometimes you